Hey everybody, it's WillBits. We're playing Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery, Year 5, Chapter 17, Broken Bonds. Prepare to get a new wand, visit a new location, and discover a hidden ability. Alright guys, we're back! Look! The chapter's finally here! Okay, chapter 17. We're gonna be learning Switch Top Hat and Rabbit. How conventional magician of us. And Fumos, which is just us smoking with cigarettes, I assume. Before we get rolling too much, I was gonna switch some costume stuff around. I did a whole chapter with no glasses, and I got so many complaints about the eyes that I'm gonna put the glasses back on. Sorry. And I also forgot to show off the helmet that I did not actually realize that we got. I actually love the helmet and the glasses. I think that's extra funny, but the helmet looks really stupid with like the class robes. So we're gonna leave it, and I am actually gonna switch over to this more recent outfit that I got and forgot to show off that I got. There's also a Puffskein pet that just got added to the game. It's 80 of those notebooks. I still haven't gotten these other guys because they're just only giving us red notebooks now. We barely get the others at all. But whatever, that's fine. We'll progress with this. Slytherin, I think, is probably cheating on the house pride, so I'm not gonna get the wacky scarf. Don't really care. Alright, Ollivanders. Enough with the side things. We have plot to do. This looks like it may be a short one yet again. But importantly, this is about wands. I mean, our wand is broken. You broke our wand. Apparently you can't evade having your wand broken, and that's terrible, no matter what you pick in that last thing, according to the comments on the last video. Welcome back to Ollivanders, wand havers. Why are you here? Though I wish it was under better circumstances. Oh, we've called ahead. You told Ollivander that you shattered my wand? It's not the first time a wand has been shattered by Madame Rakepick. She possesses the rare skill and power required to cast a spell so formidable it can shatter a wand. Plot spells. It pains me, but when one wand is lost, another gets an opportunity to choose its wizard. Yeah? Okay. I can have a new wand? If a new wand will have you... You're not the same person you were when you arrived at Hogwarts, Mr. Bits. I'm still the same height. It's about time you got a new wand. You broke my wand just because you thought I should have a new one? I guess that's the excuse for her doing it if you don't even choose an aggressive action. I wanted you to understand that if you challenged me again, I would break something far more valuable, and Ollivanders can't give you a new face. The nurse can, though. What are these? A sampling of the fine wands waiting for their first match. See, I like that we do get to pick a wand. We should have gotten to do that from the outset, I think. When you first start out. An 11 1/4 inch ebony wand with a dragon heartstring core. It's pretty. It's highly suited to combative magic and happy in the hands of those who consider themselves nonconformists. This is like a horoscope. You're gonna see what you want to see in these, I think. An 11-inch redwood wand with a unicorn hair core. Redwood wands are not inherently lucky, but are attracted to those who tend to snatch advantage from catastrophe. And a 12-inch laurel wand with a phoenix feather core. It is said that laurel wands cannot perform a dishonorable act. Truth be told, in the quest for glory, laurel wands perform powerful and sometimes lethal magic. They're beautiful. And deadly! And everything in between. Of course, this is only a small sampling, and I'm sure you have many questions. Let's discuss your ideal match. Ooh, alright, let's get going. Just an hour. This won't take me long. There's only 3 to look at. I kind of wonder if, like, with all the cool cosmetic things we're getting, I know that wands are supposed to be quite special in the Harry Potter universe, obviously, as they get picked. But it would be neat to get different crazy wand varieties, because let's be honest, this game is also about being wacky and customizing what little we can. So I wouldn't complain too hard if there was an event where you could get... Man, this one is hard to click on. Where you could get some different, more atypical designs. I know a lot of people were annoyed when the game started that, like, basically everybody was using the identical generic wand. There you have it! And so this is kind of a, like, combative magic. So I wonder if this actually matters, because they're really emphasizing it. Good fortune, so the lucky wand, the fighting wand, or the powerful acts wand. The wand chooses the wizard. But out of curiosity, what quality are you most drawn to? I'm picking based on aesthetics, to be completely honest. As much as these are interesting, I feel like they're not going to really matter. So I'm gonna pick one, the Hufflepuffiest one, loyalty. Also questing for glory. I do think having a powerful wand to help on my quest. I was hoping you might say that, and then just having one that has like a different end. I don't know. I like my wand, and none of those quite look like the one I'm using. But that I like that. I like that little like nice filigree thing on the end. Let's see if this 12-inch long wand with a fitted core feather is your match. Thank you so much, Ollivander. This wand is incredible. Go on, give it a twirl. Ooh, the same animation from earlier. Ooh. It's a fine wand, Mr. Bits. Let's pay a visit to our old friend, Mundungus Fletcher. You still haven't answered my questions about what happened with you and my brother. Besides, also, attack, Flipindo, Depulso. Shouldn't you be using the Marauder's map to find Fletcher's attacker? It's a long story, but if my information is correct, Fletcher should be able to answer all of our questions. Is he the person who attacked himself? Time Turner? Maybe Nocturnelli. I'll tell you nothing but the truth. The whole truth? So help you?
You just missed Finria Greyback. Consider yourself lucky. Your lucky Rakepick is your babysitter.
I heard you can get your hands on chimera eggs.
I like doing bad guy voices for these random schmucks. Nice wand. How'd you know I got a new wand? I have a keen eye for valuable objects. Yeah, well, Rakepick broke the old one. She broke one of mine too, not to mention my legs. We both know you deserved it! To what do I owe this unwelcome visit? To absolutely no one's surprise, you've been lying to us, Fletcher! Not that I doubt it, but what exactly are you talking about? You told us someone attacked you and stole the Marauder's map! That absolutely happened. And they took the map back to Hogwarts! You know that's true because you have the map! Or so I've heard. I intercepted your letter, dung. What? If you insult my intelligence by playing dumb, I will remove your tongue by brute force, not magic. I will rip it out. You know I can. Or I can explain. Please do. No tongue. All right, 3 hours of tongue twisters. I feel like we probably shouldn't be having this interrogation out in the middle of public, especially out here, but what do I know? Fletcher, what do you know? Well, I'll admit that I wasn't attacked by no one, but I don't know who had the map before you were at Hogwarts. I swear it. How do you not know who you sold it to? The buyer asked me to leave the map outside the Auxilian, and he'd leave the galleons. And you're telling me you trusted this unknown person enough to leave this very valuable and rare magic map all by itself? Of course not. I was watching the whole time. But he somehow grabbed it without me ever seeing it. I swear it. Do you believe this liar's story? No. No, I can't believe a word he says. I agree. I wonder what we'll have to do to get the truth out of him. Go to Hogsmeade and ask around the Hogshead Inn to see if there's a shred of truth to what he's spewing. Mr. Fletcher and I are going to continue our conversation, cracks knuckles violently. That embarrassing moment when you go to crack your knuckles and they don't, so. Can't I go with him? Please take me with you. No, sorry, you have to talk here. Alright, okay. 3 hours. Oh, Aberforth. It's probably in your best interest to avoid the Hogshead Inn at the moment. We're going to be meeting Dumbledore's brother, but we can't do that yet. So fortunately, I've had my lessons a bit ready to go. We're going to switch our top hat. Oh, this ended. I didn't win. Slytherin cheated. Probably. I don't know if they actually did. Alright, Transfiguration Classroom. And I think another event starting straight away, so maybe by the end of this lesson. Switching top hat and rabbit. Now then, please show me your transfigurations as we turn this adorable rabbit into an equally adorable top hat. This is a good top hat model. I like that top hat model better than the one that we've gotten so far. Maybe we'll still get another top hat added to our collection at some point. But okay. Yada 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 yada. Side classes. More switching. Let's head over to see Aberforth here in the Hogshead Inn, which is actually a new location. Cool. Hey, the same people we usually see at these places.
Madam has met to ban me from the Three Broomsticks. Why, yes, I do manage to be in every drinking establishment in the Wizarding World simultaneously. I'm over in the Three Broomsticks as well, right now.
It's quite a coincidence meeting you here, Will.
Coincidence. Sure.
Welcome, child. What do you think of the place?
It's... Well, let's be nice. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. This place must be ancient.
Indeed it is. So are half the patrons. What's your name?
WillBits.
I've heard of you. You're the one with the dodgy brother.
I wouldn't say he's dodgy.
I mean, no offense. I just know what it's like to have a brother that casts a long shadow.
What's your name?
Aberforth Dumbledore.
Your...
He's my brother. No need to discuss it further. You're a bit young for most of what we offer.
I actually just wanted to ask about a man named Mundungus Fletcher, and also give me your strongest. I mean, no, sorry.
I borrowed him from my pub.
Can I ask you a few questions about him?
No, you can't. Partly because I have an end to run, but mostly because I hate Fletcher. Feel free to ask around as much as you like.
Alright. Welp. I guess we'll ask everybody else. Like these dark witches who look like they just got back from some kind of like emo goth rock and roll concert. But that's like half the Wizarding World anyway, so. Alright. What do we find out?
Find what you're looking for?
Not really. People have seen Fletcher lurking outside, but they don't know what he's up to.
Maybe this letter will help.
A letter? Who's it from?
My brother. He asked me to give it to you if you ever came into the inn looking lost.
But how?
You can ask him yourself, not that he'll give you a straight answer.
A letter from Dumbledore. Please report to my office, Will. I understand you got a letter, and I figured I'd waste your time by just reading it to you in my own voice. Well, we could do that, Dumbledore. We could. Or I could go do Fumos, because this chapter's already almost over. So we're gonna go learn how to pick up a smoking habit from Rakepick. evil wizard smoking. This way, if a dark wizard comes along with sensitive lungs, you can just right in their face, and they'll go and have to leave. All right, try your hand at casting Fumos now. Fumos. Smoko. Smoke if you got him. Am I even using my new wand? Squint. I should have paid more attention. If I'm not, I'm gonna be annoyed. Because that was like the whole point. Alright. That's more than enough time, so now we can go meet proper Dumbledore. Such a cool office that we don't get to come in and just explore at other times. Oh, Snape's here too.
I will. Thank you for coming.
I got your letter from Aberforth. How did you know I
apologize, but Professor Snape and I have something very important to discuss. I will answer all of your questions as soon as we're finished.
But,
trust me, Will. We know.
Okay, it's gonna be like that, huh? 8 hours listening to Dumbledore, huh? Alright, let's do it. Let's stand over here in the corner and don't get to talk to Dumbledore. Even though he invited me, at this time we must be very delicate. I actually want to know what they're talking about. Do I get to listen in? Keep Box company, Will. I think he misses you. We're not gonna get anything relevant yet. Boo.
We'll have to talk. We'll have more than enough time to talk later. Bits.
There's a reason Rakepick chose Bits. Both of them. That's the stuff. Alright, since that was a 1-star, rather than actually playing it, I just went to bed. Good morning.
I apologize for keeping you, Will, but we must be very deliberate with our next steps.
I don't understand. What's going on here? Are you guys... Did you guys give me something?
You are a legilimens.
You are a legilimens, Will. I don't know what that is, if that is not clear.
Like myself, and Professor Snape, and your brother.
A legilimens?
You have the ability to see inside another witch or wizard's mind. Some are born with the ability. Others have to train extensively. You have a very rare talent, Will. Very powerful. Fickle. Easy to manipulate.
Are you saying I can read people's minds?
No. Professor Snape will teach you to hone your ability and guard your thoughts from those who can do the same. It will not be easy, Will, but when you are finished, you may be able to peer into the minds of others.
That seems extremely useful. Terrifyingly useful, in fact.
Perhaps even open the doors to hidden places.
You make the hardest task look easy.
Cool. And we got 1,000 gold. What a waste of gold, because I've been maxed out for ages. All right. Well, that's the end of chapter 17. Getting some real short ones.